It's an annual high-tech gathering hosted by DARPA, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. The event includes robots of all shapes and sizes from around the world with abilities that can surprise and delight.
You look like you need a hug.
Thank you. Cute robots aside, the main event here is the Robotics Challenge Finals. This year, DARPA, an agency of the U.S. Defense Department, had teams build robots that could be used in disaster relief. The idea was launched after the 2011 nuclear disaster in Fukushima, Japan.
In many cases, you'd like to send robots into the places that it's very dangerous for humans to go into. And so it's an implicit challenge for us to see what can be done to help that out.
24 teams from the U.S., Europe, and Asia brought their most advanced robots to be put to the test. All had to complete 8 difficult tasks, including driving a car, turning a valve, drilling a hole in a wall, and walking through rubble. The course is all about testing the robot's dexterity, mobility, and perception skills, all needed to be effective in disaster areas. Now, had a working robot been on site at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant to be able to turn some valves to release hydrogen, experts say the disaster would have been far less severe. And that potential to save lives is why this year's challenge becomes a bigger responsibility.
It's not an academic exercise to us. We want to change the way that disaster response is done in a positive manner by giving the first responders an extension of their capabilities.
But going from experimental prototype to a commercially viable robot is extremely challenging. There are always setbacks, as was seen over and over again at the competition.
Robots are hard. We walk with 2 feet, we drive, we use tools, we open doors. It's so easy, we take it for granted. Trying to do that with a robot? Haha, robots are hard.
For members of Team Hong Kong, even though Atlas didn't come out on top, they believe this is one way to help advance the robotics industry in China.
Last year, it was reported that mainland has become the largest importer of industrial robots in the world, placing Hong Kong as having an expertise in robotics will also help the rest of mainland.
As for the winner of the 2015 DARPA Robotics Challenge, Team Cast from South Korea and its robot DRC Hubo. The prize, $2 million.